If your car feels like it is gasping for air every time you try to merge onto the highway, or the engine suddenly stumbles when you are sitting at a red light, you might be dealing with an MAF sensor correlation issue. When your computer stores a code P010F, it means the PCM or powertrain control module has noticed that the two different air sensors in your intake system are not agreeing with each other about how much air is entering the engine. This code is specific to vehicles with multiple throttle bodies or air inlets, like you might find on a high-performance truck or a luxury sedan. Your engine is basically a giant air pump, and to run perfectly it needs an exact mix of air and fuel. One of the most common symptoms you will notice is a major drop in engine performance, and your gas mileage will probably take a huge hit as well. You might feel the car hesitate or even stall out completely when you try to accelerate from a stop. Sometimes the car might not even start at all if the data is far enough out of range. The main causes for this usually boil down to a dirty or defective MAF or VIF sensor, or even just a simple vacuum leak where unmetered air is sneaking into the system past the sensors. You might also have a split or cracked air inlet pipe that is letting air in where it should not be. To fix this, you should start by doing a very careful visual inspection of the wiring and the connectors, especially since those connectors can get corroded or loose over time. A common trick is to check the air filter and make sure it is clean and properly seated, because a dirty filter can cause turbulent air flow that confuses the sensors. You can often clean the heated element inside the sensor using a special spray if it has become covered in dust or oil. If cleaning does not work, you will need to use a DVOM or digital volt ohmmeter to check the circuits and see if the sensor itself has actually failed. Because this affects how your engine breathes and can cause a lean or rich exhaust condition, you really should not ignore it for long. If you are not comfortable testing electrical circuits with a meter or searching for tiny vacuum leaks, it is probably time to take it to a professional technician who can look up the TESB or technical service bulletins for your specific make and model to see if there is a known factory fix.